Now, look, Democratic lawmakers say their voters are enraged at the lack of ability to counter Donald Trump's agenda, some even saying that they could resort to violence. Axios has spoken to over 24 House Democrats to measure the temperature of the base, and it found that there was red-hot anger and a burgeoning desire to circumvent the rule of law. Gee, Sean, whatever happened to the so-called tolerant left?
I mean, look at who they quoted in there. Now, most of the lawmakers are nameless and anonymous, but this isn't some party grassroots leader in some random county in America. These are elected officials saying that it's going to take us getting shot and shedding blood because that's what's going to get attention. It's sad because if you are an elected official and you are actually using that as a strategy, that violence or bodily injury are tactics that make sense, think about where you are as a party, what you think is acceptable in this country. I mean, there are so many levels of wrong in that whole statement and that story, because it seems to me that aside from just random political rhetoric, this is scary. We continue to see elevated political violence in this country. So when I was in the White House, the former whip in the House of Representatives, Steve Scalise, and other members of the Republican conference were shot. Some almost died. Then you saw Donald Trump be, 2 assassination attempts on him. These lawmakers out in Minnesota just recently who were targeted. There is a problem here in this country with violence. And the left not only won't talk about it, denounce it, but it's almost like this is part of their strategy, and it's sad and frankly demented.
Yes, of course, but the left will keep telling you that they are so tolerant and so accepting, as we know that that's their mantra. Sean Spicer, it's always good to chat with you. Thanks so much for joining me on the show.
As always, thank you.